Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Happy hump day to everybody. Junior, Steve, what is up, guys? The LT is not released as of yet this Friday on the SCS forums. Again, the link where it will be released will be in the video description. And the LT, I have been doing bug reports to Gallimum, so we've been doing some bug updating as we've been going along here, getting this all set and ready to go for release on Friday. Zach, what is up? And one of the options that we did have was the blinker. Well, when you had the left turn signal on, there were lights flashing on the bumper. That is taken care of. And one thing, the lights on the back of the cab here, those used to come on with the turn signals, but take a look. They are now shining red in the way a real American truck is with those utility lights on the back of the cab. They are red. So right now we are sitting here in Spokane. Our first load is going to be some iron, square tubing going down to the Plaster & Sons in the Dales. So without any further waiting, let's, we're already in the truck. We've got her fired up. Let's get her into gear and get going. Hey, Landon, what's going on today? Oh, and also, someone had mentioned in the comment there that the LT has arrows in the mirrors. Well, guess what? Yep, those were added too. I'm doing awesome like a possum. And basically, since I've got B doubles for a set of wagons today, we're basically going to be locked to Oregon and Washington. Not that I mind, but just so you guys wonder, why isn't he going to California or Nevada or anything like that?
Turn right. Turn right.
How's everybody doing this fine hump day of the week? It's all downhill from here, right?
Continue straight.
Well, that is, unless you're like off of work for the rest of the week or done with school for the year, then you can pretty much stay up as late as you want and sleep as much as you want. And if you guys did not know, and yes, I knew about this last night, but I'm not running that today. I'm probably not going to jump into Truckers MP until this Friday, streaming-wise. But I was on Truckers MP last night, and it is fully updated for 1.35 and Washington. So that is a huge, huge plus.
Turn right.
Hey, LeVar, what's up today? Oh, what's going on for me? We're just grabbing gears and hauling freight going down to the Dales. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a little bit for Missouri to be up to get that there, Landon. I've got even a longer wait unless they all of a sudden decide, hey, let's send guys to the East Coast, and yeah. And just like the real truck there, Steve, I'm leaving that up there so you guys can take a look at it. That's right in the lower left-hand corner of the mirror. Now, the passenger mirror is a little bit harder to see, but it is there also. Hey, Javi, what's up today? Yeah, I was in multiplayer last night, I'm not gonna lie. I was in there maybe for about an hour and a half. Things were actually quite smooth gameplay-wise, especially running DX11. I mean, I don't think my FPS dipped below, like, 100. Yes, I do. There's Sizzling Sand. If you watch the beginning of my video from Monday, Steve, it pretty much goes through all of the customization options for the truck. Anthony, what is up today? This is a mod truck, Tom. It's being released on Friday. That is their plan, LeVar, but again, it's not set in stone. They want to do Canada and Mexico, but we don't have a guarantee that they will.
Use the right lane.
Yeah, the link for release is already down in the video description. No, it does not. The only toll that I ran into so far was the ferry. And the brake lights are on because I don't have an option to not run this truck without a retarder. So when the transmission brake comes on, basically you're throwing your brake lights on too. news should be coming soon here, Tom. That's going to be the International Lone Star, Freightliner, Cascadia are the ones that we know about, but all 7 manufacturers are now licensed, and that includes Western Star and Mac. And a lot of people are speculating for trucks to be as early as later this year, but that all does depend upon approval from the manufacturers for release. I mean, this is just not SCS building and releasing them. The companies actually need to approve the models. Well, the ones that we will already see will be Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Harrisburg, probably Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and Erie. Those are the main centers in Pennsylvania. You get down around Philly, there's a whole bunch of cities like Bala-Sinwood, and there's going to be another one down there, Allentown. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to add that. They might add in Easton because that's right along the border with New Jersey. I have no idea.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
You might even see Lewistown in there too. That's kind of... We'll probably end up seeing State College or Altoona to go with it, to be honest with you.
Use the left lane. Use the left lane.
I'm very curious as to what real trailer company actually approved the license. Is it going to be Wabash? Is it going to be Utility? I have no idea. with all those down there in New York City, LeVar, I doubt if we are going to get every single borough. I mean, they are probably just going to include that with New York City if we ever get there.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the
Hey,
right.
Miles, how's it going today? That will make it very easy, Anthony. That, and I'm actually glad that kind of got revamped from the first time that we got it. Now, if you guys are wondering why my RPMs are running so high right now, that is because even though I'm running an 18-speed transmission, I've got the rear end ratio at 345. So most of the trucks in game, the Peterbilt and the Kenworth, the 18 speeds there, they're either running 325 or 330. So this is a little bit higher geared, and then also we're running a 2050 torque engine, so it's basically to help with pulling. And as I go on the outside view here, if you guys get a little bit of stuttering, the reason for that is I changed my stream to go from 1080 at 30 FPS to 1080 at 60 FPS. So that is what's causing that little bit of stutter there. How are you doing today, Sleepy Gamer? This is the LT. Basically, the Pro Stars are no longer. The LT took their place. You can say it's a very well upgraded Pro Star. And if everything goes well, the 826 engines will be in the mod by release. That's a couple of days. We're just waiting. Well, the Gallimum is waiting for the creator to make a couple of final tweaks before getting it over to him so he can incorporate it. Even though it's in the game, well, in the mod already, those are an engine from Euro Truck Simulator. I doubt if we're going to get those as of yet, LeVar. Those are vocational trucks.
Take the exit on the right. Turn left.
And no train horns are going to be in this mod. We're just going to have the default engines from SCS.
In 200
Hey,
meters, turn
Moonshine Mill. Anybody want some alcohol?
right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived.
That should give us plenty of room, I hope. Hey, Mr. Blue Jeans, what's up today? Alright, do we got anything here? Yeah. Where do you guys want to go? We had just left Spokane, just so you know. So, Spokane is probably going to be out of the question. Let's go straight. Let's go to Omak. Let's go like straight up here and go through Yakima, Wenatchee, and get up that way. I do, Mr. Blue Jeans, but I am not going to be running it today.
Turn left.
Nope, we cannot go to California either, as I'm running B doubles. We're basically locked to Oregon and Washington.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Whoops, we just kind of took out a car there. Coda, you really need to learn how to drive better. No idea, LeVar. I mean, we'll find out what industries they're going to add later on, more than likely.
Turn left.
We just got to be patient like we did with Washington.
right.
Whoops, Mr. AI there. Yep, sorry. Not really. You guys have screwed me over way too many times. Time for me to give it back. One moment here, guys. I am not putting up with advertising from somebody on my channel, so yeah, he's getting banned. Yeah, that message is going bye-bye, and I will never see another one of them. Yeah, that message is... Yep, sorry about that, guys. Hey, Martin, what's up today?
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Oh, someone advertising their VTC, which, I mean, if they can't have respect for my channel, then they're not gonna say anything in here.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
DNR, well, the donated version doesn't work on 1.35 or DX11. Since the mod was leaked by somebody, Gallimum has updated the truck for 1.35 and also DX11. It's being released this Friday.
In 200 meters, turn left.
No, LeVar, they have not. The only reefer light that we get right now is still for frozen food only, not for refrigerated goods.
In 200
And so basically, the truck is gonna throw bake errors for the model. There's no way around that without ruining the model itself. But a lot of the bugs have been fixed. The double Luz lights, those are going to be reverse lights. The lights on the back of the cab, they've been changed to red and they will come on with the headlights. There's no way to disable those. Hey Sam, what is up? The bumpers have been fixed. There was a bumper recently added with additional slots for more lights. Let's see what else has been fixed. We've got now right there in the mirrors. It's kind of hard, but we've got the same as the Volvo. We've got turn signals in the mirrors just like the real truck.
Continue straight.
The only thing that is really missing right now is an actual A26 engine. There is someone working on a mod for a Volvo, like a N13 or a D13 or something like that, along with an A26. That mod is nearly complete. Hopefully we will have it for release by Friday. And kind of hard to see still when it's daylight out, but the utility lights on the back of the cab there, those, as I mentioned, those are now red. I'm doing awesome like a possum, Sam. How about you? No, Sam, this is the International LT, basically the updated version of the ProStar. ProStar is no longer being made. Welcome back, Mr. Blue Jeans. Yes, you will. This will be fully updated for DX11. And just so you guys see, you know, like this right here, the unknown variant, that might be some other mods that I'm running. But there are some bake errors. We really can't do much about that. But here will be proof for DX11. Our device is DX11, default is DX9. So that just shows that I'm running on DX11 here. Anything with 10 wheels, Mr. Blue Jeans. However, I do have preferences. The W900 and the 389 are great trucks. And actually now that this truck is out, well, 2 days for you guys, even though I have access to it, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite trucks. were just small bugs there, Ghost, like lights blinking with the sun visors, and the driving lights that were blinking were turn signals. Not a whole lot that you think of, to be honest with you. The model itself didn't have a whole lot going with it. Well, not going to say not going with it, but there wasn't a whole lot that needed to fix. A lot of this that you're still going to have are going to be bake errors. You can only get rid of so much of those before ruining the model, so that's going to be the only downside to the truck. Yeah, they'll be in your log once you run the truck itself, because there's going to be no way around it. No, it's not going to affect the truck. It's not going to cause you to crash. It's because of the way that Frank actually made the truck. And if someone else had access to one of the Turbo Squid models and actually made the truck the proper way, you probably wouldn't have those.
Take the exit on the right. Turn right.
The only thing really missing from the truck, which I've already mentioned, is the A26 engine.
Turn left.
Just click play from Steam and then choose DX11. And as long as you don't switch it back, if you play in multiplayer, once you launch into Truckers MP, you'll still be on DX11. There will be a template included with the release, along with the Sissel's Mega Pack accessory add-on will also be in there. And it would be an absolute miracle if I can talk, and 9 times out of 10 I can't. Yeah, click play from Steam and then choose DX11. And then you should be good to go. The next time you launch ATS from your desktop, it still should launch the exact same way. know I will probably be making some skins for the truck, but I've got to wait for, I'm probably going to have to end up doing everything manually because I cannot get this truck added into Mod Studio for some
In
reason.
200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I'm trying to provide as much information as I can, Dio. That way people are not going to be going, oh, you didn't say this, you didn't say that, and everything. I don't want to get heat that way, so I'm going to pretty much be forward and honest. And I've seen the way people have reacted to some people's videos on here since they didn't mention one thing, and oh my god, they ripped a new rear end to the person who was streaming, and I don't want that.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Continue straight.
As a matter of fact, one of the bugs that was on this truck is currently with the sun visor that I'm running. When the headlights were not on and you turned on your left turn signal, the marker lights on that would start flashing with the turn signal. And that was actually a bug that I found today, and it's already been fixed.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
Yes, it should be pretty much bug-free. Have a good one, Dio. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, AI, are you serious? You just had to go this way?
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Jonathan, yes it will. It's being released Friday on the SCS forums, and the link in the video description.
Turn left.
Wow, I almost forgot. We're going to Sunshine Crops here, and this is a little bit different of getting into this place. And this sadly will not be an official truck, but it is a very, I'm going to say, a decent mod truck. It's a truck a lot of people have been asking for, since we're getting an international here, an official international at least. But as long as this is kind of like the Frank Peru monstrosity that is getting fixed. Where should we go? We're here. Let's continue up along Route 2. Let's go over to Colville. go over to Bushnell Farms there, take a load of hay. Now, as I had mentioned, some of the bugs that we've basically found, one of them was on this sun visor. And you turn on your left turn signal, those lights at the top there would actually flash. No longer that is the case. I don't have this truck fully set up for everything on here, but the back of cab lighting there, that's going to come on with your parking lights and will be on with your headlights. Like every, well, I'm not going to say every, but a good majority of American trucks, they do like to run those utility lights in the color red, so the mod is going to be that way too. And do you guys know that there's actually a hidden road outside of Bellingham? Hey Jonathan, how's it going today? Welcome to the stream.
Use the right lane, then continue straight. Continue straight. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I called this route too. I meant to say 20. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm not very well geographically with Washington as of yet. The other states are nice and easy. we just ran into that stupid bug again. Yeah, for some odd reason, used to roll back sometimes when you came to a stop. Well, in order to prevent that from happening, now it seems like if you do like a hard brake, or there's many different variations of it, your brakes are actually going to stick, and you need to put your air brakes on and then take them off, and normally you can get going then. And if you guys wonder why I don't say anything, that's because you guys are not talking. And plus, I can imagine right now I'm only able to see 2 people watching, so I can definitely understand why there's no chatter going on.
In 200 meters, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Hey, Flatman, how's it going today? And you're meeting Washington? You have arrived. And D's Gaming, how's it going today? Am I gonna get this or do I gotta pull around? Gotta pull around. Damn it. My day is actually going pretty good. Thanks for asking. Nothing here, huh? Alright. Anything in externals? We need external market. Not a damn thing. Well, we can either go... that's the other sunshine crops we're at. Bushnell Farms, no wonder. Everything is on the other side of town. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, actually. Wow, are you kidding me? There ain't everything in Spokane. Alright, well, apparently we may have to haul hay again. Or we can do plows all the way over to Port Angeles. Screw it. Let's go down to Yakima. Yeah, got pretty much, I'm going to say 99% of the bugs caught, so we shouldn't have any issues when this is released on Friday. And the back of cab lighting is all red now. The Luz lights that are going to be on here, if you attach them, those will light up as reverse lights. Basically trying to get this set as close as to real as we can. And even though you can see it over there, kind of hard to see, but we do have turn signals in the mirrors just like the VNL model does. The only thing that is really going to be missing is going to be an A26 engine. That is near completion though. This mod truck is being released on Friday, Flyman. It's the International LT. you have 3 different cab types on the truck. A day cab. You'll also, well, actually 2 on the 56 here. You'll be able to run a flat roof or the high roof like I'm currently running. And then the 73, there is the Skyrise. So, and there's also the 73 in this also, which basically is just a larger sleeper. Yeah, what was that? It was like really weird, and that's been happening for a while with that road work. It's like, why do the cars go through and all of a sudden stop on you? That I don't understand. You know, a lot of people are thinking we'll be getting the Lone Star and Freightliner Cascadia towards the end of this year. However, that no one really knows, as International and Freightliner both have to give their approval before those trucks are released.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
For right now, it is going to be the new Cascadia. I would love to get the old Cascadia also. I hope I'm going to the right sunshine crops here, because they're back to back here on either side of the road. Was this the external market that we were in? There it is. Yakima, even though it's hay, good enough. Yeah, either one will work for me. Both would be fine also. And I'm more curious as to what since they have signed licenses for all 7 manufacturers, I'm very curious what Western Star truck they've got a license for and what Mack truck.
In 200 meters, turn right.
And me personally, I think it's going to be the 5700 and
Turn
the
right.
Mack Anthem.
In 200 meters, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
Damn it, got myself a driving award. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. DX11.
Continue straight. In 200 meters, turn left.
Ah, darn it. I need to start memorizing things a little bit better.
Continue straight. Then, use the right lane. Use the right lane. Then, take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
Whoops, stay in your lane, Coda. Holy moly.
Navigation resumed.
Really, truck? That's not my fault, you idiot. Oh, this AI in the game today, holy shnikes. It's bad. It's like they keep making it worse and worse with every single update. What's that about Sissels, Martin? What about it? I don't see a question there. Hey, Coda, what's up? Coda? Oh my goodness. Can you guys tell it is hump day? Totally screwed up. Hey, Off Key, what's up today? Man, I read that instead of reading the name who said it. My. Man, that was like Coda was falling asleep because he didn't know what the hell he was saying.
take the exit on the left. Use the left lane.
Oh, look at that. I was wondering what was going on there, but down on the dash, the fuel light is actually blinking that we needed. That is very, very different. Ah, 39 gallons, we're good. Whoops, I better put my phone down. I can barely keep the truck straight. Trying to read an email that I just got while driving. Yeah, probably not.
In 200 meters, turn left.
No, Flyman, this is being released for free. And the link for where the truck will be released is down in the video description. The only two that I know of Redstone are going to be the Lone Star and the Cascadia. However, all 7 manufacturers are now licensed. And thank you so much for your comment. I did get Galamim to get the turn signals into the mirrors here on the LT.
You have arrived.
All right, we're gonna do one more short run here. And we just came down that way. No, we didn't. Let's see. Where should we go? Let's go ahead this way. Let's go over to Pendleton. We'll pick up some plows, and then, well, that's going all the way up to the north side of Yakima. Hey, okay. What else? Wow, there ain't dick for external market. No, you were absolutely right in mentioning that. That's right. We'll run up on the other side of town and get some plows and take them over to Pendleton. Gonna be released on Friday.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
And there's already a thread on the SCS forums for the LT fix. It's going to be released right into that thread, and the link is down in the video description. So Gelman will update the first posting in that thread more than likely, and when it's released, and you can get the truck template and the Sissel add-on all on Friday. Yes, it is. That's because I need to get myself some go-go juice. And no other truck mod that I've seen has had that light flashing on there. So that's actually a nice little feature there that Piva threw in.
Use the left lane.
It might be on sale for the Steam Summer Sale, but I mean, how much it's gonna be? It's maybe only 10% off, if that.
Continue straight. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight.
25
200
gallons.
meters, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight. You have arrived.
Oh, lovely, it's going to be pouring. But, with my Monday stream, you guys may have noticed these red lights here on the back of the cab. Those would turn on with the reverse lights. Well, most American trucks don't have those as reverse lights, so we got, well, we, meaning Gallimum and myself, went ahead and got that changed for red lighting. The double Luz lights, which are be connected to the fairing, if you want additional reverse lights, that's where they're going to be at. And I think before we go any further, I'm going to have to get myself some go-go juice, which means we're going to be making a detour right to here.
Continue straight. Navigation resumed.
Ah, Coda, you idiot.
Navigation resumed. Make a U-turn.
It has 3, just like the base game does.
Continue straight. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight.
That's already been updated, Redstone. Gallimum went ahead and got that done already.
Turn right.
And that fix is simple anyway. If you know how to edit SII files, that one's a very simple fix.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. right.
Hey, Drift King, how's it going today?
Continue straight.
Come on, you local Leo, get your butt moving. Rowdy Rick, how's it going today? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Drift King. I do appreciate it.
Continue straight. Then, continue straight.
No, I'm not continuing straight. Yeah, this is where we're
Continue
turning.
straight. Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
If anyone is curious, the ones who are just joining in, what truck we are driving today, this is the International LT. This is a Frank Peru model being updated by Gallimum. He's the same one who did the T800, the VNL 2018s, the Mac CHU. This truck is going to be released this Friday, the 21st. And you will be able to find the link down below in the video description to take you right to the thread on the forum of where it will be linked at. Hell, if I could talk today.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed.
And what is up with the AI today? Is it me, or are they like more like annoyingly stupid ever since 135?
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I saw that, Flyman, but I had missed your comment. Actually, I just now noticed it. I did see that he released it, and a lot of people are complaining about it. But yet, Cyrus is, I mean, literally, he steals other people's mods, and then quote unquote tries to update them, but actually makes it
Use the
worse,
right lane.
and it never fixes anything. And now that there is DX9 for the game, even though it's only experimental, I'm going to take a good well guess that 95% of the people are going to be running DX11. So why even make a mod that's DX9 anymore? And what they really need to do is model this off of American traffic, not European. And I will be the first to admit, us Americans drive stupid crazy. And the AI in some instances in the game matches that, but then there's other parts of the game that are completely not even realistic. And that is going from like a 2-lane into a 4-lane. Why they slow down to 30 miles an hour in order to make that merge, I have no idea. And he will probably never fix it, Flyman, so it's a pointless mod. Comments are gobbling this truck up left and right, and it is a very good truck to drive, Javi. No one really shouldn't have that many problems with it, but that's just my opinion. It all depends on your computer specs, of course. ProStar is no longer made. This is a truck that replaced it. Edwin, yes, but this is a mod truck. It's not an official SCS truck. This will be released Friday. It's the International LT. Whoops, Coda, you need to learn how to do that a whole lot better.
In 200 meters, turn left.
How's it going today, Edwin?
Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived.
Oh, this is going to be a fun park. We've got to back up a set of B doubles here a little bit. Now let's hope we can go right next to the building here without screwing things up. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be parking vans there, that's for sure. You're going to smack the building from what it looks like. You gotta wait for Friday, Flyman. Do we got anything here? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run one more load here over to the Dales. And we're going to be running the aircraft engines. I wish it was kind of like going up to Everett. But this works good enough. That just looked very weird. I thought I ran into a bug. I saw a bug there. Apparently not.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
And the only thing that's really missing from the truck is the A26 engine. There is a modder working on that, and I'm hoping it will be handed over by the time the truck releases. I mean, either way or not, the truck is going to release on Friday. There are Cummins X15s in here. There is an A26, if you will, but it's an engine from ETS2. Just saying. Well, what I'm going to do here is, I'm not sure how many have actually seen everything that's coming with the truck, so let's go ahead and park ourselves right here. Let's go into the truck browser so you guys can take a look and see everything that's going to be included with the truck. Alright, so let's go into the vehicle browser here. Now, I'm going to do this again. When you install this truck, you will need to go through the mod dealer in order to buy it. It will not be in any other dealership besides that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the vehicle browser. We'll go to the LT. We've got 5 different cabs that you can run. All of these work. We've got the day cab, 56-inch low roof, which is a flat top, or the high rise, 73 high rise, and then we've got the sky rise. All these chassis options, they work with every single truck. So if you want the 6x2 280, that works for a day cab. Also works for a 6x4. You want it a little bit longer, go to a 214-inch wheelbase. You want to stretch that out, go to 231. And here are the engines. By default, I believe the A26 is going to go in there, but this A26 badge right here, you are not going to be able to change that. We go to a Cummins. This one down here, it will change to a Cummins. You go back to an A26, boom, it's going to change automatically. And range of transmissions from 10, 12s, 13s, 16s, and 18s. Interiors, we've got either the diamond trim or plain or diamond with additional gauges, and the black cherry option of both. Default skins, this is just a demo. I'm going to go ahead and put this on there. But this is one of the base ones. Everything else then, your custom metallics, they all work. So no matter what color you choose, everything is going to be working. And let's get that off of red. We'll go here. And we'll second color. There you go. That one works. And then, of course, you've got your metallic flake here. And just some of the default colors here. Accessory-wise, this is where it gets interesting. We'll start from the top. We've got your SCS beacons. Boo. Now, these double LUZs here. These are your reverse lights with the one here on the back of the frame. So if you run these, those will only be active upon being in reverse. And then if you want some additional lighting, this is just red and green, red and orange. They do not flash or anything like that. So they're just there for looks, basically. We come up over here at GTM. I'm running Sissel's Megapack, so that's where that is from. Your mirrors, we've got plastic, paint, and chrome. And then we move up here. We've got a light adapter if you wanted to run, and that will be for this sun shield here, if you wanted to run specific lights. So we've got that there. Your sun visor, we got your standard lights. Plastic, paint, and chrome of the short. And then we've got the bigger chrome version. And then we go down here. Here's your stock exhaust. And if you take a look right here where my mouse pointer is, that's your grass burner. You do have one option to have sacks on the side. So, and that's that option there. Continuing down here, you like running chicken lights, they're there also. And this here is side skirts. We've got open side skirts. I mean, I think this looks like crap, to be honest with you, but they will be there. You can run all plastic, paint and plastic, all paint, or paint and chrome. And you move back here, this will be the ground effect here for the bottom of the side skirts. And going with that here, if you like to run chrome, we've got a wheel arch that you can have, or your chrome wheel arch completely around, which will pair up with one of the bumpers, which I'll show you here in a moment. Your front mirrors, plastic, paint, and chrome. You want a hood emblem that is like a swan. And then we do have the metal deflector. And moving to the front, the grille, plastic, paint, and chrome. And then here we've got your bars as plastic, paint, and chrome. And this section right here can be paint, chrome, or plastic. So we'll go ahead and leave that chrome. If you want some bumper decoration, such as metal right there, you've got it. We've got another for down here. If you want them both, that's that one right there. And that wheel arch actually pairs up very well with this bumper right here, your paint and chrome. But your different options are going to be plastic, paint and plastic, all paint. You've got complete chrome, which is what we're currently running, and we've got 3 different bull bars. We've got this one here, no additional lighting. We've got this one here, we've got some additional lights here. And then we've got one for additional slots. If you have a light mod or can get that set up, you will be good to go with this one to add additional lights. So we'll go back to here. What else did I forget? Yep, right here. And if you want an international door emblem, that is going to be right here. If we hop to the inside, and of course your Sissel dash if you want to run it, and you got all your Sissel accessories. Onto the window, and then your hanging items. And then steering wheels, we got your standard, and then down here we've got your exclusive, which I'm currently running, so no leather options to either of these. So, but the dashboard is all included. Alright, and that is everything that you do get with the International LT. Oh, I forgot one option I forgot here. If we go back to the Skyrise here, on the back here, I forgot to show you this. We got chrome, just your regular chrome mudguards. You've got flow belows that are by default. We've got paint and plastic, all paint, or paint and chrome. So that's the other option. And these lights here on the back, those turn on when your headlights are on, so they'll always be there. And they're really not much of an FPS killer either. Alright, but now that we've got that, let's go ahead and get this load over to the Dales.
Navigation resumed.
And why in the heck is there an alligator sitting in the rest area here? I have no idea. Yeah, the AI is extremely stupid. Now granted, since this is a Frank Peru model, there are going to be some warnings that are still going to be in your game log, and those run around they're going to be baking errors. There's really no way to get everything removed without ruining the model, just so you guys know. And with the transmissions, the 10s, 13s, 16, 18, 12s, and whatnot, at least with the 18s, you got a choice of 3 different rear end ratios. You have a solid 3, 3.45, which I'm currently running, or 390s. 390s are not recommended. You're not going to be heavy enough in the game and short enough hauls for even that much torque to even be needed. How did I know I was going to get a driving award? Now, I've got my truck suspension edited for this, but the truck is going to be a little bit soft on the suspension also, so you may need to play around with those sliders in your gameplay settings.
the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, great. Way to go, Coda. Thank goodness you knew how to do that from driving an actual truck.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived.
Oh, I am going to call it quits here for this evening, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. Once again, the truck is being released on Friday. What time on Friday? I have not been told. It will be sometime during the day, more than likely. The link to the truck itself, where it will be released, is down in the video description. Not in the real world, Flyman, only here in game, and that's been a while ago since I ran Can of Dream. You mean these here? That's Sissel's flat UI is all that is. But if you guys did enjoy today's stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that red subscribe button, then enable notifications by clicking on the gray bell. Your support of the channel will be greatly appreciated. Appreciate that. Yeah, learn how to talk, Coda. Appreciated. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.